is the name that we have to play here in the land of Dawn. Keep in mind that TODAK is going to be on blue side up against their opponent, Monster Vicious MV on the red. Orange buff starts on both sides.
Yeah, let me just say, MV's draft is quite good, quite balanced in the sense of they skill very well with Granger getting size. Oh, hold on, Hazelnut already pulling in. Roundo looks like he's going to be A-OK, trusting Nobody's Kobar to help him out. And look at Zyme taking a lot of damage.
Yep, and Zyme is going to die straight away. That Purify did not save him, did not give him enough, despite Hazelnut's initial flicker injector. And I mean, that's just the way level 1 goes, right? Kalia, so strong.
I have a lot to say, but I'm just gonna choose this one. It's like, yeah, trust your roamer. Be like, I don't need Purify. You know what? He's here. He's gonna help me out. And then looking at the setup here, nothing that stands out so far. But now Hazelnut tries again, and this time goes for Nobody's Kobar.
Yep, it's gonna get picked up at the time being. Tries. Oh, flickers out of the way before the surge actually connects. Hazel will eventually die, and that's already another kill. Uni is walking away very happy today. 2-0.
I like that I say they have a strong early game, and if they lose the early game, they deserve to lose. But honestly, it's more on Monster Vicious just outplaying, because every single time, it looks like they know it was going to come anyways.
Oh yeah, they're in position, right? Again, it feels like TODAK has fallen into the habit. That's the second time they've done it. I don't think the third one is going to happen. And now we're going to see the first turtle eventually spawn soon, as Monster Vicious are already pre-prepared in case TODAK tries anything suspicious, if not an invade.
Yeah, and while we're here, I just want to say Monster Vicious, they scale very, very well. And in case something bad happens, the Farsa actually clears the lane very, very good. So I really like the draft coming in from MV as we're going for this turtle take, which Monster Vicious actually is a little bit better for them to stall it out as long as they can. Let the Hanzo farm.
As much farm as they're going to get. Zyme Senpai is initially going to zone out Farsa as the taunt already connects. AOG is going to come through. Zion makes his way out, pops the Revitalize as well. Surge going to find its target as Zyme Senpai secures the kill. They walk away with Novax Kobar's life, and Xeno, they want a little bit more. But for now, they're just going to have to wait. Patience, Xeno so low, but they can't seem to finish him off just yet. A quick flicker forward coming in from Momo, and Zyme Senpai finds another. That's 2 for TODAK.
This honestly is still a win for Monster Vicious. Look at how much time that they have on their hands. Not even Ruff is here.
Ruff, he's looking for an opportunity. Wants to find the shutdown onto Zyme. The turtle falls into the hands of TODAK as they run them down. Feathered Airstrike gets Hazelnut, flickers forward. Zyme makes his way out, but Momo will not meet that same fate. Uni is so big right now, a full level ahead. I mean, to be fair, Zyme caught up with the help of that turtle. D does get turret plating, but overall, 3-0 and 1. It is a good time for this silent ninja.
Let's talk about that. That team fight had 2 feather airstrikes. That's how long the team fight is, and I feel like Monster Vicious, they will actually get a little bit more on a longer game. This Hanzo is a basic attack jungler. Basic attack junglers, you want your items first, and then you want to commit. Uni already has 3 kills. How is that possible?
I mean, it shouldn't be technically, but, you know, with the mistakes that TODAK has been making in the earlier stages, not being prepared for the counterattacks from MV, I mean, this is just the results of the first 2 minutes. Now, regardless, I think that at the very least, Monster Vicious are just prioritizing, hey, we need to get Ruff in a good position. He can scale, but we need Uni to get there first because he's already got the 2 kills, so we're going to pivot our strategy towards him.
Yeah, at this point, I'm very impressed by how Monster Vicious is moving around the map. TODAK, they still have, like, I feel like it's all on D. If D is able to carry in the later stages of the game, then it's going to be very, very good. Because one of the things that you have to consider going up against a Hanzo is that late game, he will go towards your backline. And, you know, you may be a good roamer, a good EXP, but it's still going to be very difficult to really lock down a Hanzo.
It's constant harassment, right? Especially in the later stages of the game where his ult is like, what, yeah, roughly like 12-ish seconds long. It just hides away, comes back at you. If he chunks you down by 50%, you're going to need to heal back up. If not, he's going to do it all over again. It's going going to be a constant problem for TODAK, and I think D sniffs out something. Oh,
and
yeah.
now he knows.
He knows, and Ruff instantly tries to take the opportunity to sneak in shots. Going to proxy that wave soon as they make that rotation back up towards this turtle that they've been stalling 2v2.
If Xeno can slow them down enough time for Ruff to come, it's going to be amazing. Zai secures the turtle.
Uni, here he comes. No AOG just yet. The pullback, the tsunami slam out the side, and secures the kill with the help of the feathered airstrike. So well done for the side of Monster Vicious. The gold score not too far apart, but Momo, he hops off at an awkward spot, quickly flickers out of the way as Zyme Senpai covers his retreat.
Honestly, the fights have been looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Both teams are not shying away from it, and it's just been like, who executes better? And I like that so far the execution has been good. 5 minutes in, goal lead. 500? What is this game?
It's been very, very nice at this point in time. Even so, we do see that TODAK looking for some kind of retaliation, right? Rotating towards the bottom side of the map, and even MV, knowing that they have no vision over that side, don't want to open it up. They have a rough idea of where everybody is, considering that top side hasn't revealed itself. They are thinking
Ruff
for
has the idea?
themselves. Yeah.
Ruff has the idea?
Yeah, he's got a rough idea.
Ah. Imagine he does an amazing, like, 10 million IQ bit. Oh, hold on! Xeno got caught!
Feather airstrike, but the AOG is going to save him. Roundel might be in a lot of trouble. Quickly flies off on the side of the map. D ends up dying. All of that for naught.
That is what winning feels like. You got ganked. You stand in the middle of everyone. You killed the carry, and you got out. Like, Rondo, looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah. He's looking great.
good.
He's looking great. And now they're going for another tsunami slam. That's Sonata as well to stop any retreat. Hazelnut goes down. Zion so close. Novak Skorbar's trying to get away from that turret. One for all. And he dies to the turret. Zion able to find at least one trade back. And that's going to be support for support.
I hope I don't jinx it, but so far, Nova is showing the best that Kalia can do.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we have, hold on.
Oh, Momo slowing them down. Feathered airstrike is already done for, but here comes Uni once again. He's looking for D as he chases him down halfway across the map inside with the blade surge. AOG as well tries to slow them down, and Zion looking for a trade back, doesn't have enough butterfly stacks to pick him up.
We're starting to see how big of a problem Uni is going to be. The way he chases you down, it looks like a Hilda.
It doesn't stop there. Here comes another one. Picks up with the tsunami slam. Hazelnut in trouble. Gets taunted down by Xeno. And Roundel secures the kill as now they chase down the rest of the members. Looking for the feathered airstrike. Zion is out of there, but Zyme Senpai does not have the same fate. What a play coming out from MV.
You know what? Other people have been saying MV might be the top 2 of this season. And with how they've been playing, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that because they're being very clean. The only one that died so far are the front lines. Nova as well as, everyone else looking pretty good.
A fleeting time purchase coming in from Nova X Goldbar. He wants to do it again and again and again. He does not want to stop until they break TODAK's necks.
Call him Randy Orton because you will not see it coming.
Oh, boy.
You're like, oh, the cooldown is 3 seconds, right? Nah, fam, he's going to do it again.
He's going to do it again. Just one more time. Let's see how it's going to be played out as 70 more seconds on the clock until the very first Lord is about to spawn. 3 structures to nothing. 3 turtles to nothing. Both finding advantages in different parts of the map.
Oh, he's going again.
Tsunami Slam, Feathered Airstrike instantly, but now the AOG to try to split the battle lines, and it works. Momo left by himself. Zion can't do much about it as he's left out to dry. Ruff is going to gun him down with his last 3 teammates trying to protect D.
This is a game, Gideon. This is a game, and now TODAK, they're in trouble because, again, it's all about setting the tempo, and then you're losing an early game towards a late game team. Uni wants to go for Zion.
Yeah, he's just harassing them again and again and again. He's never going to stop doing it. And while he's harassing them, all the information was laid out, allowing MV to take a free tier T2 on the top side.
Yeah, right now, TODAK, they're in trouble. D has to do something here, and our Tsunami Slam.
Feathered airstrike to follow it up. Hazelnut dies again. Momo is going to get devoured here. Goes into the split just in time, but Ruff takes him out with the help of the Sky Piercer. Woo, man.
This is a Kalia draft. How long did I have to wait to get a good Kalia game? This is how you do it. Get some bursts. Oof. Get some bursts.
So much burst, and Roundel does not miss a beat. As soon as that Tsunami Slam comes out, he is in position to Feathered Airstrike. Oh, raining hell from a cell here. TODAK, unfortunately, cannot walk out of their boundaries and the safety of their turrets.
Now, I gotta say, honestly, if people are looking at the stats, it's gonna be looking pretty weird, considering that TODAK secures majority of the turtles and, you know, stuff like that. But you gotta consider that's not what a Hanzo is supposed to do. Hanzo is looking for those kills, and Suyo is one of the best at securing turtles. So this is one of those games. I really encourage people, watch it. Don't just look at the stats. You will not get the full picture.
Oh, yeah, they definitely won't, because look at the money difference. Oh, Uni is currently rolling.
Oh,
in
my
dough.
God.
Look at this guy.
He already has 3 items. Oh, look at Kalia, look at Kalia, look at Kalia.
He's looking for it, finds it. Tsunami slam instantly. AOG to cut them off. Feather Airstrike comes a little late, but Ruff doesn't care. He takes 1D, takes out Zeno, and the backline is now running away from Hanzo once again. A rinse and repeat process. EXP for EXP, but a T2 secured for Monster Vicious.
Screw the KDA, give this man his MVP. He sees someone, he gets it. This is the pickup hero that we want to see. Oh, I love Kalia. I love good Kalia games.
It's a good Kalia game, and 50 stacks on Ruff on that Sky Piercer. 552 natural stacks at 11 minutes.
Oh, nasty.
It's about to get worse. Nova Escobar tried to go for the up, but doesn't find it. Unfortunately, Hazelnut still dies to Uni by himself. And with a flicker gun, Nova Escobar, he still has that Tsunami Slam. He's ready to find another target.
Right now, Monster Vicious. Nova is even healing all the way through. TODAK is able to clear out the Lord. The problem is, like, just the problem, Gideon. D can save them, but how can D run away from this Hanzo?
AOG comes out to zone them away from the inhibitor turret. Zyme Senpai in trouble, forced to use this all. Oh my goodness, he nearly died from just that. Zai getting blasted underneath the turret is Rough, maintaining line of sight, keeping him in a perfect straight line as they get another inhibitor. 2 inhibs off of the very first Lord.
Please stay consistent, Monster Vicious, because this is a very good opening match. And I feel like the coaches of TODAK is probably watching this and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe we do have to bring in something special. We reserve something for SRG. Monster Vicious deserves our attention because at 12 minutes, 10,000 goal lead for Monster Vicious, and again, they're the scaling team.
They are. It's pretty wild what they're capable of doing as of right now, and they're about to hit that checkmate marker. 9.9K, so close to 10K, and there you have it. That's the 10K lead we're looking for. 30.3K to 40.5. It is not even close right now.
I'm just texting people, be like, this is Kalia draft. Learn from it. Learn from it.
They need to know. They got to know.
Please. Oh my God. Like I'm done watching Jushi and Kalia. Like stop. I want to curse so bad. I want to curse so bad.
You gotta hold yourself accountable. Just because you're on the English stream doesn't mean that you gotta let it rip just like that, sir. Now the Luminous Lord, ready to go.
Let me get on that Mandarin stream.
Yeah, we gotta get on that Mandarin stream at some point, right?
Yeah.
TODAK, on the other hand, it's so difficult for them because MV understands the hostage position that they are put in.
Look at this, look at this. TODAK's playing something. Look at the Jahel, look at the carry. Anyone get caught, they're probably gonna get taken down. Oh!
They get Momo though, and Momo doesn't have any opportunity to get out. He quickly flickers away. Feathered Airstrike doesn't find it as D takes out Ruff. Uni in the backline, inhuman form. D tries to make the super play, and unfortunately gets kicked to the dirt. The rest of the team were not able to cover, and Zyme Senpai will try to make sure all of the members are safe as they try and protect their bottom side and stole the Lord at the same time.
Can I say that was a beautiful play by both teams? Because look at that. Monster Vicious from 10,000, 6.5. This is the kind of games that we want to see. Just because you're down by 10,000 is not over. TODAK is slowly turning things around. That was an amazing play by Hazelnut as well. D died, but that was worth it. That shutdown goal, huge.
Incredible diversion play, right? You're trying to make that super play at the same time, going straight on top of that Lord, knowing that there's a timer on you because these waves from top as well as mid are crashing in at any point of time. So they had to pull the trigger early against Monster Vicious. Good thing the gamble worked because D is back up to fighting strength. And here comes Uni looking for an opportunity. Chunks Momo almost blows him up, and Roundtail finishes him off the guillotine. Comes through, and Nova Escobar cannot get Zyme Senpai but AOG already.
Oh, look at the
blasted.
damage!
Sonata finds it. Zion dies. Sky Piercer 1, Sky Piercer 2, and one more time for the judges. Sky Piercer 3. Ruff cuts right through them.
Side is trying to clear the waves to make sure that they can't push. And look at that bottom wave. If they don't do anything about it, TODAK might actually get that inhibitor.
Oh! He tries to make the super play as well, but Rondell still has Flicker. That's 4 members down as they try to salvage this game.
Oh, Gideon, please be prepared. I'm going to glaze this game for so long. Almost 7,000 goalie here by Monster Vicious, but TODAK is not giving up. This is a squad, man. This is a team. And I want to shout out to both teams.
Shout out to both teams. 5 and 20 at a 10K deficit. They still fight back and were able to get an even trade. It's pretty impressive. And also stealing the Lord on top of that. I think that TODAK, they've got the right ideas. Both of these teams are teams to watch for the rest of the season.
TODAK just needs to wait for one slip up by Monster Vicious. Eventually, they'll do something bad, and then TODAK can come back.
All right, here we go. The inhibitor breaks on the bottom side, but MV taking their time, allowing Uni to go with the initial harassment. They know he's got a lot of damage, especially when he's fully stacked up with the Golden Staff. Rondell now finishing up his build with the Divine Glaive as well. They're not taking any risks.
You know what? Maybe Monster Vicious saw that Momo is the last man standing, and they just want to tell him, you know what, retire. Because look at this, 0, 5, and 2. Every single time you have the carry and you have the Jushin. Who you're going for? The glue.
They're trying to kick away his cane for this old man. they're trying to be like, no, you don't get to do this no more. But Zeno, he gets chunked out. Here comes the AOG. D, he gets clipped by it. Quickly purifying the toss. Tsunami Slam onto Hazelnut. Feather Airstrike onto D. So close, yet so far. Stopped, yet not dead. Monster Vicious now chasing. Hazelnut forced to figure out. Uni gets right on top of Momo. The split comes through. Death Sonata finds one. Can it find a second one? No angle. No more charges.
D got clipped, like he survived, but that was very costly. Monster Vicious now taking over the Lord. It's gonna be very difficult for TODAK to defend this one. And if I was the coaches, I'll be preparing for game number 2.
Yep. I think it's a pretty good idea because Momo forced the flicker out again, cannot stand that close to Nova X Kobar. He knows that he's going to go for the Tsunami Slam. Regardless, with all 3 waves pushing, here comes Uni. Again, Tsunami Slam comes perfectly knowing that Zide's got nothing. Ruff blasts him, Feathered Airstrike as well as Momo tries to stall the wave, but the end is near. GOA, oh wait, hold on. Zeno, no wave, nothing to do, gets blasted down. D, he's able to peel backwards. Somebody needs to clear the minions as Ruff finds one. Finds a second, looks for a third, unstoppable for Rondell, and that's GG. MB